Well, hello there. Thanks for watching. Let's just jump right into it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is mix some of your regular foundation with some white foundation to pale out your face. Set that with powder. Set your eyes with the lightest white eyeshadow you have. And since I'm taking inspiration from the newest Joker primarily, but also the old Joker with the slit mouth, I'm gonna try to block out my brows as much as possible. Because my brows are so thick, they don't block out completely, but I just basically layered glue stick and baby powder and some cream paint later on. I'm gonna feminize the new Joker's red lips, smudge that like I've been in a fight, add some gloss, then I'm gonna tightline and waterline and smudge those out like I've been sweating. Everything about this look is messy, so don't worry if it's not neat. Mix together some gray eyeshadow. I'm gonna use a pencil brush to smudge that along my top lash line and underneath my eyes as well. Then you're gonna go into the crease, completely smoke that out, and do the sloppiest blending ever that I've probably done. I highlighted just then, and then I decided I'm gonna go in with this black lipstick actually to kind of give this sweaty, worn look of eyeshadow after you've been fighting. I used Black Diamond by Hard Candy. I just blended it out with my finger. Curl them lashes and add your best volumizing mascara. This is kind of a gender bender Joker, but it's also taking inspiration from the new and old Joker, so I'm gonna have a hard time titling this, but yeah. Keeping with the color theme, sweep and smoke out some purple eyeshadow. Also go in the center of your lips with some black to grunge it up. And then you're going to go in with triangles of latex. Put down 2 layers to begin with, using a brush I didn't care about because latex will ruin anything it touches. And then while I was waiting for the latex to dry, I got bored, so I decided to mess around with some fake blood. I use red food coloring because it looks the most realistic. It dries down like old blood. And yeah. This ended up kind of looking like a Harley Quinn heart on my cheekbone. So I didn't mind that. Next, while I was waiting for my latex to dry, I decided to go in and make a bruise. But first I added some blood splatter using any hard bristled brush. You can make blood splatter easily by just bending it back and letting it go. Then the easiest way to make a fake bruise is to use a stipple sponge, and I went in with purple, smudged it away with my fingers. Next you lay on some green, and then lastly some bright red. By now the latex was dry around the corners of my mouth. I continued to layer, focusing on the outer edges. Then I patted down some cotton from a cotton ball around the edges. And using a brush that I didn't care about because latex will ruin everything it touches, I saturated the cotton with some more latex. Take a break if you need to. While that was drying, I decided to go in with some pencil liner, and I did the J from the new Joker. It was inspired to go in and draw the cracks as well. I wrote damaged on my forehead too, and then I decided to go in with the dullest pair of scissors I owned, directly down the center where it was the weakest and thinnest, and I was confident that I could control the scissors, but if you're not so confident, you can go in with your fingers and pull apart gently the latex as well. Once I was satisfied with the shape of the latex, I went in with some black cream paint in the deepest parts of the slit mouth to create a shadow, and then I went in with some red after highlighting the cracks. But yeah, here I go in with some red green paint to finish off the illusion. And then I went in with a small brush in my foundation to blend the edges into the rest of my face. After I set my foundation, I went in with the fun part. I went in with a small brush and some food dye once again. I love how realistic this looks. Also, it's obviously safe to ingest in case any gets in your mouth while you're doing this. Added a drip for extra gore. And then I decided to take inspiration from the green hair and the pigtails of Harley Quinn, and so I went in with some leave-in conditioner and food dye to create this temporary streak of color in my hair. But yes, that's pretty much it for the look. Thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions, leave a comment, leave a like if this was interesting to you, and I will See you next time.